As you travel the world on your next vacation, if there's one bit of advice I can offer you, it has to do with work your subject. Hi, I'm Brian Peterson, and I'm the author of Understanding Exposure and Brian Peterson's Field Guide to Understanding Photography. I am very fortunate to be here in Chandigarh, Delhi, one of the biggest markets in the world. And I was walking down the busy street behind me and looked up through this little passageway. And what do I find? An incredible subject sitting on the stairs. So, it's okay. It's okay. Come on. You're going to the right, okay? No problem. These things happen when you're making the video. So, my subject here on the steps has agreed, fortunately, to be photographed. So the obvious photograph here is with the wonderful framing of him in the doorway, the colors green, light blue, and pink. And then he contrasts all that with his wonderful orange colored hat, and take a look at that, and I think you'll agree that in and of itself is a wonderful portrait of a place somewhere in India. I think it's quite recognizable. The colors are amazing. Now, are we done? The one thing that will happen, it's happened to me many times, is complacency will set in. And you'll think, man, it doesn't get better than that. When in fact, the opportunity to work the subject is now even more prevalent and available to you simply because of the ability to have the subject's trust. So I'm going to get in closer and make sure and shoot just a nice portrait of his face, back off a little bit, and shoot some of the surroundings, and then finally finish off with a vertical. And I think you'll agree, we have definitely come out of here with 3 wonderful photographs, all in a matter of seconds, literally. As far as the exposure is concerned, I'm using my street lens Nikkor 24-120. The focal lengths vary, and on top of that, the exposure is pretty constant. I'm at 5.6 or 8 in most of these situations, as is the case here today, with an ISO right now of 400 ISO because I'm in an area that's pretty heavily shaded right now. So, work the subject. That's my #1 advice I want to give you, no matter where you are in the world, whether it's your own backyard or in this case, halfway around the world in Delhi. Until next time, this is Brian Peterson saying, you keep shooting.